Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion. At the 25 and 2nd and 10, can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Pressure is coming. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He'll field the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Colorado's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And the Buffaloes are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Buffaloes line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Colorado, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Good throw to the right. It's caught.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Good enough for the first down to the 37. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
After a small pickup there. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The ball is caught. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Press coverage now from these DBs. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. And the defense rise up for a big stop. Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Now here he goes. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buffs.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there and brings up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. And they keep it going here. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Back-to-back deep shots. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Buffaloes will have to punt this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Just a few seconds left in the first quarter of this playoff game. Time for one more play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle, but 1st down. So for Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They keep him guessing with a run. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Buffaloes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run up the middle. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He gets loose. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and
he's in the clear at the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. A throw to the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And now the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Defense is coming after him. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made inside the 10. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
And I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
The offense facing a 3rd goal from a long way away. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's swarmed by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play of the drive, quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking downfield. It's Permanhoek. He flips it to the back across the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. The ball is caught. He's found some room with the 45. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Yeah, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. This will likely be the last play of the half. And the quarterback spikes the ball. Good chance at a field goal here before the break. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Now it's still in long for this offense, football right at midfield. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. Under pressure, just lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. The Buffaloes will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Motion now from the tight end. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down play coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Makes a nice move there. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? It's caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Promenhoek. The receiver makes the grab. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
He's looking deep again. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Buffs. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounce back here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down. See what the call is on first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. The shotgun running play call. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To the air. It's Promenhoek. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. First and 10 now for the offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks left and finds his target there. Football comes out. And the ball rebounds out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Mississippi State in the red zone now. Here's the handoff. They'll try it off the right tackle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They're going to run it here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Past the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on the first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. 2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, Colorado has the lead. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We'll begin the 4th quarter with a field goal try here. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. And they'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll get him down that time.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Pitches to the back. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They continue to roll up the score. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense comes out to start this drive. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. He hands it to the back. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. It's an easy job for the play call, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feed him the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Pounding away with the run game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They're going to run it. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Important second down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. The receiver grabs it. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Mississippi State now operating in the red zone.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll run it from the gun. They stop it, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires.